guys, we are back here on the BrokeRock server and been trying to decide what I wanted to do for today's video. I wanted to go to Callie's base and tour it because, well, if any of you know about Jen or seen any of Jen or Jenna's Gaming's videos, you'll know that he has a series called Pimp My Minecraft, and well, Callie's base got pimped, and I really wanted to go over and tour it. I've seen Jen's video, and I have seen pictures of the build, but I haven't actually seen it in person yet. But Callie hasn't actually put out her video on that yet, so I thought I better wait, or at least ask before doing that. So we're not going to do that today. Maybe hopefully Thursday I can do that tour in that video. So today I thought we would just work on some little odd projects around here. I got some feedback from some of you on the concrete powder room, so we might take a look at trying to do some of that, and we might do some little odd things as far as maybe trying to start landscaping, maybe get some of these end rods up on the tower to help prevent mob spawning and such. So we'll just see what we can get into. So I think first we are going to start doing a little bit on the concrete room, seeing what we can get finished up down there, and I will meet you guys down there. Okay, we're down here in the concrete room, and I gathered up a few supplies, and the consensus seemed to be to change this red out for the stone brick, so we are going to do that. Let's plop this down, and we will see what we can get done in here. Let's see, let's grab the stone cutter just because I like using it. Not that it really is much of a benefit, but I do like using it. So, and I can make them as I need them, so I don't have to make 4 at a time. If I just need one, I can make 1. And I'm thinking that I might actually finish that section just over the stairway in stone brick, just kind of keep it coherent, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but that's the word I'm going to use. And I think what I want to do is get rid of these torches, and I might inset, I'm thinking of insetting some lanterns in the wall, and I still got to replace that glass up there. So maybe we can get that done today as well. Okay, let's see, we need, whoops, I don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 10 more. I guess I didn't need all that stone, but I wasn't sure how much I was gonna need. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we'll swap this out. I think, actually, let's go ahead and inset these torches, I think. Just so that part of it's already done, and then when I get the lanterns made, I can just throw them in where they're gonna be. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Get those in there. How do we want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got that on that level. What I was thinking of doing, let's make let me see here, let's make a couple of stairs. And then, where am I at? Over here. So maybe we do this. Do we want to do it here? Maybe not. Let's see what this looks like first. Thinking this may not be what I want. Yeah, because then I'm going to change out all of those. Actually, I think that'll be okay. Maybe a little bit lower than what I would have done. And then maybe I can put a glass pane in there. Okay, so let's take these blocks out. Not that, yeah, well, I'm going to have to take that block out. Because I don't want stone to show. So I'm kind of thinking maybe, let's take the stair out for a minute. Maybe we do click on that. Maybe we do these 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's probably a good thing I brought all that stone, just so it gives a little bit of a variation. Whoops, I need one more. I can't count. With that stack. And I might see if we can get some iron here to see what a lantern would look like in there. Maybe we do something like that. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Now, I won't be able to do that on those. Well, maybe I can. Maybe we'll just carry that block theme throughout and just see what it looks like within the concrete. Because then, you know, maybe we don't do that and we just inset the torches in the wall. And sounds like the either sheep farm or the kelp farm is working. I just heard the pistons going. Okay, so let's do this here too. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm thinking that up there, we're going to do the brick with the inset the lanterns like I did down here. Just kind of carry that theme up, carry on that theme up there. I think that'd look kind of nice. So we need to, okay, so I need to make, I don't even remember how many I said I needed now. So there's 3. Let's just make 10 and see if that'll be enough. Kind of lagging a little bit, unfortunately. Not sure where those, what's quite above here. I don't know if it's the sheep farm or, yep, I need 2 more. I want to say it's probably the sheep farm right there. I may have to turn that redstone off temporarily. And we're going to try to keep this down to 20 minutes. So I'm going to see, kind of work on this floor. I think I'm going to start on the floor. And then I'll bring you back in and show you what I've done. And we'll see, depending on time, what else we can work on. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, we're down here in the kelp room and we're gonna, figured we just kind of start here, and I'm going to grab what kelp we may have deposited in the chest here and go smelt it real quick. I figured we would grab this, whoops, as we were, since we were here. Oh, and I bought some sea lanterns, and I'll show you what I did with those here in a second. Am I gonna have enough inventory space? I don't know. But I figured since we were here, we'll go ahead and grab this and get it cooking up. And since we'll be going right by where I've been working. So take a look down here. I'm lagging a little bit, that's why it's not responding very well. And I now know what I want to do with the hallway down and in the other part of the down area. Okay, so here we go. I added in the redstone lanterns instead, just because I think it looks better with the red walls, and I haven't done the ceiling yet. I did do this part here, and I fixed the glass over there, and what I had in mind for the hallways I'm going to do over there as well. But if you go down here, added a door there, put a lantern up there, and this is what I did. I did dark gray, red, and white with the fluorinated sea lanterns in, just to give it more lighting. I know I kind of wanted it dark, but then got to thinking this is a workroom. In a workroom, you really should have a lot of light. So, and I really like how this pattern turned out. So I think what I'm going to do that same pattern on the ceiling. I think it would look really good, and add the sea lanterns up there as well, so it's not quite so dark up there. But I think what I'll do, where there's gray here, I'm going to do kind of opposite and do red up there and vice versa. I had some extra red concrete left, and I really want to use it. And like I said, and it kind of complements the walls along with the additional added couple colors, and brightens up the room a little bit. And I really like the way it turned out. Now, I made mention of how I've decided how I want to do the hallways and stuff. See this here, where I have the stone brick? Now, it may not all be stone brick, but it's going to be, actually it probably will be stone brick, and I'm going to inset the lanterns along the hallways with the chiseled stone blocks, and this is a light gray glass pane in front of it. It's kind of hard to see, and I really like the way that turned out. So I'm going to do that for the hallways. And let's see, I also added the door over there. I need to replace my torch. I took that stuff up to put the concrete, and I forgot to place the redstone torch back, so I'll have to do that yet. So, and I thought about taking the ceiling up a level, but I'm still kind of undecided on that because of the observer there. I may want to actually leave that flush with the ceiling. Just have to be careful when you're mining, but that one's decision is still out yet. So I will probably replace these maybe with stone brick through here. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think I will, all the way down up to this glass here. And then I added in a few more polished granite, and then changed those to polished granite stairs, so it kind of matches the floor. And then I also changed out this here to polished granite, and polished granite all the way through there. And I think what I'm going to do here is take all this out and put in stone brick. And I think what I'm going to do, I might see if I can finish out this part of the wall in stone brick, and then I may wall this off through here and put in a door so you can get into the area back in here. Just kind of clean it up a little bit and kind of close it off. So that's my plans for there. This, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might change this all out for stone brick down through here. Change out the stairs so it's all stone brick. And then I'm going to change all this out here with stone brick, and these will probably be slabs right here. Change all this out. And then I think I'm going to, with those rails, I can't put stairs there, but I think I'm going to put stairs all the way across there. And I'm also thinking, seriously thinking about taking out this scaffolding and putting a gate down there instead, as a way to get in and out of the villagers. And not only that, if for some reason I want to add new villagers or whatever, then I can do that more easily. And all of this here, this whole wall, I'm changing out for that whole stone theme with the inset lighting. I took out the water stream that was here. I filled it all in with stone, which I was always going to be the plan, since I have that down there for anybody who wants to take any villagers from my zombie spawner. They can just run them along the rails and use that instead. And I will do that same stone theme here as well. And I think I'm trying to decide if I want to. No, I think I'm going to leave the ceiling at that height, but I am going to try to fill in some of this ceiling here. And when I was up here, because this kind of leads back around and some other places, you know, where I'd mined and such, I want to leave that accessible. But I think, ooh, there's a big hole right there. I have to fill that in. I want to leave that accessible to, just in case, you know, I need to get, because I've been kind of, probably the reason why there's a hole here is because I needed gravel, and I've just been mining gravel out where I can find it here or andesite. So, and then trying to go back through and fill some of those areas in with stone. But I'm thinking that I might go ahead and clear this the rest of the way out, maybe. And I'm kind of thinking on the fly here, because originally I kind of was filling some of this in. I thought, well, wait, that'd make a really neat like observation window of sorts. But I might, instead of doing that, maybe stone this part up in here, and or maybe all the way through here down to here, and then just turn all of this into, clear all of this out and put the brick wall. But I don't know, maybe I might actually maybe I'll just put that was funny. I went thinking over here and went and then a villager just went maybe I'll put a window up there. I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided on that. We'll see how that turns out. But I definitely am going to fill in the rest of the ceiling to that same level, just kind of clean it up. And it's stone now. I don't know if I'll make it stone brick or something, or different, something different for the ceiling. And I might take these redstone lamps out and put sea lanterns in. That way it gives it that cleaner look without having those levers on it. I suppose I could have put the levers on the other side, but at the time I didn't think about that. But I might just switch those out for sea lanterns. I don't know yet. Anyway, let's go in here and throw this in a little smeltery thing over here. I just kind of wanted to share while I was doing that, some things that kind of crossed my mind as I was working on that, finishing up some things. And okay, so let's throw, we'll get in there. I want to put a few things away here and throw that in there. That's my basically junk stuff. Okay, so I think what I want to do now is head back up top, see if we can at least do some lighting. I had a spider when I come out of the tower, so I don't know if the hidden lighting I'm trying to do is not bright enough. So I'm not sure how I want to handle that yet, but I do want to see if we can get a little bit more of that done, because quickly running out of time for this episode. But I'll meet you guys back up top. Okay, so I had to run back over to the shopping district because I forgot to grab the carpet that I needed for doing this underground lighting. But before we start that, I want to, and we may have to sleep because it looks like it's getting dark, go over here and patch up this hole in the wall and look to see if maybe there are any more old holes. I was like looking at that, looks weird. That's because that's part of the bridge where we connected it. So I need to fill this hole up. Okay, and I don't think there was any more holes around here. I think I'm going to have to do another mining session to make sure I have plenty of iron for making these lanterns that I want to put around here. Oh, there's a hole. So I don't know if that's something I'll do on camera or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm going to do that since I'm lagging a little bit. And I know I still need to finish the outside of the wall over by the longer bridge. So we'll get that. And I was thinking just a minute ago about, let's take these out because these don't look right there. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. I was thinking about something earlier about what I wanted to do as far as landscaping wise, and now I can't remember. Oh, I do know that I want to put some lamp posts, and I think I might take out these two trees. This was just me experimenting, playing around, but I think what I want to do is put a couple of lamp posts here somewhere. Maybe one up here. And then I think I want to hang over the doors there a couple of lanterns maybe. But I think I am going to take out these two trees here. That tree is just weird anyway. And maybe put in a couple of lamp posts. And I need to do that around anyway. I think all these torches I got up, I want to get rid of all the torches somehow. Maybe we do end rods to get rid of some of these, maybe. Anyway, we'll see. So right now, I didn't see any more holes I needed to patch. So right now, I'm going to see if we can at least get rid of some of these ground torches and see how that does on lighting wise. Because like I said, I had a spider earlier, and I'm not sure if it's because it was just too dark. Since I took out a few of the torches, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm thinking that I might need to, let's see, I might take out maybe right there in the middle and put in a sea lantern down there, just kind of light it up a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. So I got 6 so far. Nope, that's not how they go. They gotta go like that. Okay. And something else I was thinking about earlier. We need paths. Oh, that's where part of my drainage goes. Will it go? I may not be able to put one here. Okay, let's put this back for now, and then I'll figure out how I want to do lighting there where that water runs. I did have a thought. Oh, it was those trees, but we can't leave it not lit. And I kind of want to do these random because I don't want it to look like any kind of pattern per se. Just give it a little bit more of a randomness to it. And then we'll have to figure out how we want to do paths, because I don't want to do just the regular old path blocks, but I might try to, because I want to landscape and pretty things up, so I might try to do something like we did in the tunnel over there with the path blocks and using different kind of random blocks. And we'll also probably put in, I'd also thought about at one time, I had thought about like fencing this part off, and then I thought, well, with the stairs there, I didn't think it would look right if I did that. So we'll probably just leave it like it is and just run a path between the two doors, and then a path off over to the portal where we can, and then a path over to the dock area and the two bridges is what I'm thinking path-wise. So I'm kind of, thinking some of this on the fly as I look around and kind of get an idea of things I see that I want to do, and hopefully it turns out okay. So I'm kind of breaking these torches and just kind of putting them where it seems kind of dark. Okay, that's the last of the pumpkins I made up. But I think it looks like we might need to put one in here somewhere. I want to try to keep them out of the doorway path. Like, I'll probably have to move that one so I can do the paths. And I guess I don't know, we'll see how the paths work out, what we want to do there. Because I don't know if I really want that in the path or use that as a path block itself. I don't know if it would look right. I'm going to have to plant a few more pumpkins. And I think I'm going to plant them. And I might use some of these as, being how we're kind of wizard theme here, set some of these jack-o'-lanterns up as part of the decoration. I mean, because I think it would kind of fit the theme. I don't know. I think it would. Okay. So my goal mainly, and kind of is helping out that it's dark. Like I said, we're going to move these crops eventually to somewhere below. And it probably might be good for me to figure that plan out sooner rather than later. We might need one there, but let's do this. Nope, right there. Okay. Let's do one right there. That could have been a place just to put a few jack-o'-lanterns. And I think some of this is being lit up by the torches on the wall, but we'll have to, I need to figure out how I want to do that lighting yet. Let's do one down here. Kind of light this up a little bit. Okay, I really want to move that torch, but I think we're going to move it back here. Okay. And I'd rather have more light. I mean, I guess light is not really, you would think it would be well lit for a wizard's tower, but mobs are a thing, so, and I don't want to have to deal with mobs inside my base area. So some of these may not be actually necessary once the walls are lit up. Of course, it's getting daytime too, so I'm not seeing where the dark spots are now. So we'll just replace these few remaining torches, and then once it's night again, I'll take another look to see if I need to add any more underground lighting. And hopefully get, oh, I'm going to have to make some more. And hopefully get some of the lanterns up around too, so we can get an idea for what that looks like. I probably won't do all of that on camera. And I might use some of these jack-o'-lanterns around the edges for wall lighting too. Oops, I missed a couple. Now I don't remember where that torch was at that I just took out. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Put that down. And then we're going to put this one here. There's one there, but I don't like where it's at. Oh, it might be alright right there. Back up. Okay, so that might be it. Oh, there's one more over here. And I want to figure out something to do with the stairway leading down to hide it a little bit more. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions of what I can do there, let me know. I was thinking trapdoors, but I'm not sure how that would look. I don't know if we could get away with doing the, well, being that sewer's right there, maybe we can put iron. Maybe we'll do iron trapdoors, or I could take out the stairway. That might be a better idea, to take out the stairway and put in a ladder with a trapdoor over it, so it looks like a grate or a access tunnel. That might be a better idea to do. Okay, so I think that does all of the oh, nope, here's a couple. I had a couple more. I was trying to get rid of all of these ground torches at least. And that's probably all we're going to get done with this episode. Actually, I think I'm already over a little bit. We may not need one there, so I think I'm just going to leave that one as it is for now. And the next night cycle, I'll check the lighting to see if there's anything I need to place anywhere else. I was going to try to start on the paths a little bit today, and I don't know that I like those vines there, so I might have to move those. I might. This is the door I use most, so I may just move those vines and put those over here. Okay guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's about all we have time for. Hopefully I can do that tour of Callie's base next episode. If not, we'll probably just do some more work around here in the base. I really wanted to try to get all of the underground decorations done and get all the landscaping in before the season ends, which we don't have a whole definite date yet, but it will probably be somewhere, I don't know if it'll be around November or December when the season will end, but it's, here we are in August, so that's coming up pretty quick, so we've still got a lot of stuff we need to get done before then. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.